Hey guys, this is Harpstar123 here with Hi 1145. Today we will be showing you guys a tutorial on how to build a turning wheel mechanism. This was suggested by, what was his name again? Well, we'll give him credit in the description. So this is what the mechanism is going to look like. We'll show you how to apply it into build afterwards, but let's get to building it. So what you're going to need is you're going to first need a part. This is just a normal part with a hinge in it. This is just a part that I colored the way I wanted it to. This is another cylinder part, and then this is not a wheel over there. I guess you could take a wheel, but I just took a cylinder and put a hinge on it. So that seems a good enough place as any. So I think Hi should also make one as well. I believe he will be making one in this tutorial. So first thing you should do is scale it up relatively high. Mine's going to be about to there. There we go. And then this is, because it's separate from the actual car wheel mechanism, have a separate piece like so. There we go. It should look like this so far. Okay. Next thing that you're going to want to do, grab your hinge. I've got it transparent only so that you could see which direction the hinge actually travels. Put them on the side like so. Grab these parts. Scale them so they look like that. Grab another part, put them on the ends. So it's like this mechanism. Order them so that these parts also touch that. And then this is the part where we add the wheels. I'm only going to add this gray part first. Now let's change it back to 0.5. Scale it in either direction. Okay, that's what my white cylinder is going to look like. It's for the inner part of the wheel. You don't have to use it. I do greatly recommend that you use it though. There we go. So that is the inner part of the wheel. We're not going to actually add the wheels until later, but that is what it's going to look like so far. Next thing that you're going to want to get is grab your hinge. Something was going wacko there for a second. Put it right here. Put the other one right there. And then grab a singular normal piece like so. Grab this one, bring it there. Grab this one, bring it there. And then put a part at the back of it. So that is going to be that mechanism. And next thing that you're going to need is you're going to need a part. I'll actually just copy off this part. So it scales out from there. And you're going to want to grab it and put them on the ends. And then scale this part until it crosses the entire threshold. So this is your entire mechanism. It, of course, looks complex, but if you take your time through the tutorial and make sure that you get every part right, otherwise it won't work. So remember to stick your this guy right through the middle of it. You can change up the wheels however you like. I do recommend larger wheels so that the bottom part of this actual mechanism doesn't interfere. So I'm going to scale mine so it's at least a unit out of the way. There we go. And one out just for durability. And you don't have to make, when you make your car, you only put this one on the front, or you only put it on the back, depending on whichever. You never put two of them, otherwise your car won't function. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So this is essentially what your car mechanism should look like. I'm actually, if I can wait just 1 second, I'm actually going to move his mechanism out of the way so I can demonstrate what it does. There we go. Oh, yeah, whatever. So now I'm going to save this turning wheel mechanism, or I'll actually wait for Hi to finish what he's doing. In the meantime, I guess I will explain what this thing will do. So when you have this attached to your whatever thing you're building, it could be a Jeep, literally anything. When it attaches, you do not, as you can see, need any keybinds here. All the motors practically work themselves. And so you don't need any keybinds, and all you have to do is when you turn your car, you'll see that these wheels start turning. And sometimes they could possibly overturn and it glitches your car. If this happens, then all I recommend is you take down your torque, or for beginners, your speed. And I will not be using any other seat here to move anything except for the driver's seat. I don't know what the difference would be if you use any of the other ones. I just think that I like driver's seats better. So, Hi looks like he's nearly finished here. I'll just help him along. Okay, yeah. There we go. He's getting it. And, there and there. So that's his mechanism done. Now he just needs these parts right on here. Remember to have the hinge side in the car. There. So that is essentially the mechanism. I'll save it again. There we go. So 90 parts. Perfect. Okay. So now that the mechanism is done, we will unanchor the parts. If you move them without going past their limits, just by pushing them, they will glitch you. So I recommend that you don't touch them too often, but if I can get it, as you see, oh, that's what I mean, it glitches. But as you saw, it turns, and it's capable of turning really efficiently, unless, of course, you manage to break it, like I just did. So, now we will show you how, what the mechanism, how it can be used, like put to use. So, we'll be back in a second. Hey guys, so we just got back, and we made this cool dune buggy thing here. It's more of like a drag is what I'm gonna call it, but let me unanchor the parts. I will drive it, and as you can see, I recommend that you change up your settings. It doesn't matter what your speed is, but I recommend that your torque is 15. There we go. And open up door. As you can see, it's a very nice drag. if high would continue to stop getting in my way, maybe. There we go. So, as you can see, this mechanism is really awesome, and it looks great as it's turning. You could literally put any body on it, but as I said before, I really do recommend that you have 2 straight wheels in the back of it. But it is just great. So, if you guys like this tutorial, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for watching.